Hey, dragons, thank you so much for waiting on me. These are going to be the super chat answers from the live stream that I did on May 6th. Okay, so if you had one, make sure that you listen along. I am going to have the timestamps and the chapters available. So either look in the comments or look below in the bio to be able to see those. Okay. So the first person that I have is Vanessa Williams. Hi, love. Did Scorpio male really intend to give the gift he took back? And why hasn't he given it or repurchased? Felt like it was a lie. Now, Vanessa, I know that you had emailed me, if I'm not totally mistaken. And you had asked one of my super chat questions, the second one about reconciliation was answered last night. I'd like to know if I can change it. Okay, so let me answer this first one, and then I will cut out the second the second super chat you had and ask the one that you had in the email. Did he intend to give the gift that he took back? I would say yes. I would say yeah. Yeah. I feel like he had good intentions is what it seems like with the Hierophant there, you know. It could be something that he saved up for or something that was valuable to him, something of value. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, so it's about value. Let me see. Why hasn't he given it or repurchased? Ten of Swords, because he feels betrayed or let down, or he feels like some kind of ending is the current blockage. Something needs to evolve is what it seems like. Feels like he doesn't really want to talk about something specifically. Yeah, the Star in reverse. He's kind of lost hope in regards to this or in regards to something specifically between the two of you. And you said, I'd like to know if I can change it before you make the pre-record. Change it to, does the third party think she's in a relationship with Scorpio male at the moment, or does she think it's over? Death card. So she thinks it's over. She feel like she got some bad news. She feels taken advantage of, or she feels like maybe the Scorpio has pulled back their energy a little bit, took advantage, etc. Manipulation. Judgment in reverse. It feels like there's not really a reconciliation on board, or maybe she's refusing to take accountability, or she feels taken advantage of to the point where, damn, he won't even take accountability for something. Your advice for all of this is yin. So this is about being in your feminine energy, trust the process, etc. Don't go chasing anybody down or hunting anybody down, okay? All right, thank you so much, Vanessa Williams. All right, next one, Karina. Hello again. I should know about in my situation before I consider completely dropping it. You mean like what should you know? The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. This to me feels like you need to make sure that somebody is putting in a gallant effort. If they're not putting in an educated or a gallant effort towards this, or if you feel like this isn't substantial or this isn't something that can last for a while, what are you doing there? You know, that's kind of what it's telling me. This person may be getting, if this is about like a very specific person, this may be somebody that's already thinking about walking away. But I feel like this is more so about you needing to consider things, like really consider things. Your advice for this is Virgo. So consideration, consider things, take your time. You know, this is all about integrity, service, reverence. It's also about the details of things, maybe the devil's in the details, etc. All right. Thank you, Karina. Carla, thank you so much for the $100. You were absolutely amazing. She says, I want my sis to be stress-free. I love you so much, V. I love you to the moon and back. You will never understand, Miss Libra girl. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Brandon James. What do I need to be aware of right now when it comes to love and romance? Thanks, Bratty. The Empress, you could have a Taurus Libra or a kind of a motherly archetype, somebody very sexy, gorgeous, very feminine. Nine of Cups, somebody who's good on their own, somebody who's independent, somebody who has a lot of wishes, dreams, somebody who checks off all the boxes. What about the King of Wands? You could feel like you're not really necessarily a match to this person, but however, with that King of Wands there, this is like a very confident energy. Like maybe you need to pursue it if that's what you wish. The Seven of Cups. the Six of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse. If you're dealing with a certain person or you have your eye on a certain person, I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of options, okay? Or this could also be somebody who kind of lives in fantasy world, or you could be wearing your rose-colored glasses maybe when it comes to this person. This individual may still have some form of baggage with that Six of Cups in reverse, the World in reverse, some form of unfinished business when it comes to love or something of that nature. What's the deal with this Empress? The Six of Wands in reverse. This Empress doesn't feel like anybody notices her efforts, or she feels like she's creating a lot and like nobody cares or something like that. If that makes sense. Neptune. So I'm kind of getting the Seven of Cups with that Neptune. Neptune is also like the higher octave of Venus, okay, which you have a Venusian person here. This is like, dreams, transcendence, illusions, a very dreamy kind of rose-colored glasses vibe. So I don't know. I mean, what does that mean to you? Do you need to meditate more? Is this specific person maybe somebody that you could have a higher octave in regards to love? Is this it? Are there going to be some sacrifices, Neptune, that will need to be made? I mean, are you sacrificing too much? What is it? Is this just a fantasy land? So something to consider, maybe. But at the same time, maybe needing to be more optimistic or needing to kind of go with the flow is what I'm wondering. Taz, what are Leo's current feelings towards me, please? I'm an Aquarius. What's the Moon in reverse? I feel like this is somebody who Three of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of fears surrounding the connection, specifically to the point where they won't try to expand the connection, or maybe they've grown too impatient because maybe they found something out and they feel like they have to let go of it, or they're not sure if what they heard is correct, or maybe they're afraid you're going to find out something. It's like with that Page of Swords, this could be somebody who is very much like, I'm almost getting like a suspicious vibe, like this person's like got their eye on you in some way. The Moon in reverse is like, I don't trust it, and the Page of Swords is like, so I'm gonna watch this bitch. It's something weird like that. Your advice is Gemini. I feel like this is your person. I feel like this is letting you know that your person is very curious about you, or whoever this is very curious about you and is probably doing some kind of research on you for whatever reason, or trying to find something out. Tamara, what are Libra's current feelings about me? Eight of Swords, strength. Not really sure. Kind of holding back right now. A very strong attraction, but it's almost like trying to rein it in, or trying to keep your belt buckle on. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Mars. Yeah, there's a very strong sexual attraction here. This to me feels like somebody who's trying very hard not to jump right in or try to get in your pants too quickly, or something like that. Even if they have already, it's like having a raging BONER and like trying everything you could do to keep it under wraps. So sorry. Thank you so much, Tamara. Tina, is it worth it to take things real slow with Gemini Robert before trying to have a relationship? I'm not quite sure how he feels. How does he feel? Is it equal on both sides? Not so much. No, I feel like it's mutual, but there's something that's stopping the connection. It's kind of telling me Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is kind of telling you need to give yourself a little bit of love in order to fully receive this, or to really know what it is that you're worth. With that Queen of Cups, Justice in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, clarifying the Justice in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, he feels like there is maybe some problems that he still needs to clean up on aisle 5 before he moves forward with you. There are strong feelings. He could be in love with you, or feel like it's mutual, or It could be mutual, etc., or there's just very strong feelings. But I feel like there's something that he's still feeling like he needs to clean up in regards to the past, like some kind of, maybe it's a legal battle. Maybe there's a very important decision that he needs to make, but he fears making it because he doesn't want to revert to the past, or he doesn't really want to look at that. And I don't know if that's in regards to you, or if this sounds kind of new. So I don't know if that's in regards to you or somebody else entirely. House 3, this is more about like communication, like learning, skill set, etc., communicating things. So I feel like just talk to him. I feel like it'll go easier than you think. Mimi Aria, is Emma hiding a third party? I don't think so, with the Tower in reverse. Give me one more for that. Okay. I don't know if she's hiding one, but it's telling me that she's trying to avoid it because she doesn't want a Tower moment. Will we reunite? Five of Pentacles is telling me not right now, kind of feeling like crap, kind of needing to block the other person or even block out energetically for whatever reason. So the Sun, so get your confidence back. If you've been feeling down on yourself, go work out, go do something that makes you feel good, focus on your creativity, focus on other romance if that's what you want. It's about you. It's about you, really. So thank you so much, Mimi Aria. Nicole Hernandez, how does the Pisces feel about me? Five of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups. Well, I feel like this is somebody who's totally in love with you or just feels a very strong soulmate connection, and they could have been fighting it before and they don't want to anymore. Your advice for this is Uranus. Do something spontaneous with this person. Do something out of the box. Do something different, or just do something maybe shock and awe, in regards to yourself. See where you have Taurus in your natal chart. Okay, that may give you a hint. Uranus is in Taurus right now. So I don't know. I'm not saying do anything illegal or anything like that, but, do something different, whatever that means for you. Wagos, a straight to the point answer. Will I still ever get married and have kids? The Devil. There's fears or obsessions, toxicities that are holding you back. So this is really going to be up to you. Are you going to be able to turn the devil in reverse? This is where you start realizing your issues, where you start realizing your toxic behaviors. Everybody has them, including myself. You realize your toxic behaviors, your bad habits, your fears, your things, your obsessions, whatever it is that's holding you back. The Wheel of Fortune. That's when you're going to have the luck. That's when you're going to have the marriage. Your advice. The kids. Change. You got to change. What are your deepest insecurities? What is it that you need to transform? What are your secrets? What are your obsessions? Like I said before, what are your fears? So yeah, exactly what I said, darling. Karma Sutra. Will there be a reconciliation between me and the person on my mind? 10 of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Two of Swords. I feel like there's more of an avoidance energy here than anything. I mean, unless the energy changes, but it seems like if there was like a secret that came out or something like that, or some weird paranoia, it seems like somebody here is just simply trying to avoid it and like let it go because it's too much to handle. It's kind of what I'm getting. Your advice, Cardinal. I feel like if you want something to happen, you're going to have to take the initiative, right? Chibi, hello, beautiful. I'd like to know about a water sign I'm dealing with. What is his energy towards me? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. He's feeling kind of bored, but it's almost like, those people where it's like they always need excitement in their life to feel better about themselves. That's kind of what I'm getting with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse and that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, oh my God, I feel like crap. Let me go and spend a bunch of money so I feel better about myself, or, like whatever it is. And he also may not feel good enough for you. Be careful of this person having like a bad spending habit or not really being who he says he is kind of what I'm getting with that. It's like Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I'm overdoing something, or I am trying to pay for everybody's dinner so everybody thinks I have money, or I'm trying to, and Temperance in reverse can be like a saturation of whatever it kind of touches is what I'm getting. And so just be careful. I feel like he has bad habits when he gets bored, and he could get bored of this very easily. I just got to keep a hunter with you. He could have like addictions, it doesn't have to be like a drug addiction, maybe a porn addiction, maybe a money addiction, something like that, or like a spending money addiction. Show me more. Yeah, it's like he has like deep-seated insecurities around money or status. Five of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. There's that Pentacle energy again. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, in 8, 9, 10. There's something that is not progressing in his life, either financially or coming from like a 3D practical standpoint, you know, his everyday life, his bills, his house, whatever the case may be. And he just feels like he can never win. Like whenever it comes to money or when it comes to relationships, he just feels like he can never win. And this could be somebody where you could see insecurities pop up in the connection later down the line that are going to hurt the relationship. So you have Aquarius. This person may be better off as a friend is what I'm getting, or you know, this could be about you needing to do something different, needing to focus on friendship more, social media or humanitarian groups, or needing to do something out of the box and see something from maybe a higher perspective in some kind of way, or focus on your biggest dreams, wishes, goals, etc. So whatever that means for you, okay? Kind of a weird advice message. All right, Carol. Hey, Taurus here, dealing with a Cancer. His name is Emmanuel. How does he really feel about me? Wow. A couple of different ways. You got the Emperor, King of Swords, and King of Cups all in the upright. This could be somebody that wants to take care of you. This is somebody that's very clear about that. This is somebody who's very good with using their logic and their heart space to decide what they want in regards to you. This could be somebody that runs their own ship, or, you know, it's just when they see you, they get in their masculine energy, which may mean you're in your feminine energy. So I don't feel like this is bad. I feel like this looks great. Will everything get serious, or will he step it up? Ten of Cups in reverse. He may be dealing with some family issues, or maybe he's not totally ready to commit. Seven of Swords. He feels one way about you, but it's almost like he's afraid that it will fail. So he could be avoiding it. So this is your advice, Taurus energy. This is Venusian energy. This is focusing on what do you value, you know, the money that you're making, how you're taking care of yourself, what are you putting in your body. I feel like this is more about self-care than anything. And I think that that's where you should focus, or possibly on your finances. Okay. Thank you so much, Carol. S Virgo. Hello, I'm a Virgo. What does J the Leo truly feel about me? The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So, you know, I feel like there's an attraction here. It seems like he's very clear about what? Seven of Pentacles, that he wants to invest in this. He wants to take action towards you. He probably thinks you're very sexy, probably wants to sleep with you, wants to make plans with you, trying to kind of figure it out is what it looks like. Although I think that he has it figured out. I feel like he doesn't have like the full plan in motion, but I feel like he does have plans. That's what it feels like for you and him. What are his desires with me? Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, probably wants to ease your mind, have a conversation to ease your mind about things. If he feels like you're stressed about this, he probably can sense it. House 1 is your advice. Focus on you, yourself, your appearance, how you look, your physical body, your health, etc. I mean, the first house trickles down the rest of the chart. So what's going on here? What's going on with you, who you are, etc. Is this what you want? Blah, blah, blah. Who are you? You know, focus on that. Okay. King Mo. Kay and I recently reconciled. Any advice? Five of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse. Don't do anything you're going to regret. Are you truly healed from this? Do you think you can actually move past this with everything that's happened is what I'm getting. Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of am getting, don't put any expectations on this. And I don't know why I'm getting that with that Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, maybe this is for a good time, not a long time. You know, it's like that seed that was planted, then dug back up and fucked with. It's like, is it not bad enough where we can totally move on from it, you know? You got house 12 for your advice. So what's going on in your subconscious? You know, it's like the subconscious is what pulls us in towards certain directions without even realizing it. And why are you pulled towards this person? Or why do you want to go back to this person? What is it that's keeping you here? Is it love? Is it fears? Is it ego? What is it? You know, this is probably a karmic connection with house 12 as well. So keep that in mind. There may be some things that are also hidden from you. Courtney Renee, what's coming towards me in romance that I don't see? Love life has been blah lately. Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I do feel like you have a water sign or a water sign archetype coming towards you, but I feel like this person has like a jealous ex, or there's somebody here that they're involved with or were involved with that's like incredibly fucking paranoid or just batshit crazy. And you may have to, this person I feel like wants nothing to do with whoever this is. Okay. Now, hopefully you're not this Queen of Wands in reverse. I didn't get that initially. It felt like somebody else. So I feel like you may have somebody that's willing to offer you, you know, sweep you off your feet, but at the same time, I feel like they're dealing with baggage. Yeah, the moon, things may be hidden from you, you know, things that you don't see. You may get very emotionally attached to this person. Could be like baby mama drama, you know, the moon can represent the mother in astrology. It could be something like that. I feel like this person has the ability to satisfy your emotional needs, be nurturing, you know, even as a man, whatever. And others, yeah. So, I mean, it looks good, but it doesn't. It's like the person coming towards you looks great, but the baggage they're dealing with doesn't. You know what I mean? Courtney Renee, I recently disconnected from Kevin and know he was involved with another woman. I'm just curious why he's so hurt now. Ego, the Sun, Knight of Swords, whatever he found out or whatever you found out, like hurt his ego. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. He cares too much about what people think, you know, especially if other people know about something. I feel like he doesn't really like that. You know, whatever freaking that means. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. Scorpio is, I feel like it goes deeper than that though. I feel like there are some subconscious or like, I don't even want to say subconscious, some secretive things that he's dealing with. Like, I'm not saying there's another secret about him, but it's like secrets that he keeps to himself, like his insecurities or something, you know. It's like, I feel like he's going to expose more to you, or something even more will be exposed to you. It may be very intense. We just had this lunar eclipse in Scorpio, so there may have been a culminating point. Now we're going to feel the effects of this for the next 6 months, so something more could come out, so just keep that in mind. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Well, it was an absolute pleasure. I hope that you guys enjoyed your super chats, and I will talk to you later. Bye.